Good morning, mathematicians. It's Mrs. Jeffries here to show you how to find the area of a shaded portion of a circle. So let's go ahead and dig right in. First off, we have a circle, and no, this is not just a perfect circle here. I tried to do my best without a compass. And I have another smaller circle on the inside here. Okay, let's say the radius of this circle is 15 centimeters. And the radius of my larger circle, let's say that's, it almost looks like double, so let's say that's 30 centimeters. Okay, and I'm going to shade this in because this shaded portion is the part of my circle that I want to find the area for. So I don't need to account for the area of this inner circle. I want to account for just the area of the shaded portion. Okay. To do that, we're going to have to use our formula for the area of a circle. Area equals pi r squared. Okay, so how we're going to figure out this shaded portion is we're actually going to find out the area for both circles, and then we're just going to subtract the unshaded portion from the shaded portion, and that's how we're going to calculate how much this actually is here. So let's go ahead and do our larger circle first. So the larger circle, let's do A of the L, the subscript for large circle here, equals pi, and then the radius of our larger circle is 30 centimeters. So we'll do times 30 squared. Okay, and we can go ahead and start calculating that a little bit. We're gonna have pi times 30 squared, which is 900. So in other words, for this one, we have 900 pi. Now, I'm not going to calculate what 900 times pi is just yet, because it's going to be a lot easier to calculate what the smaller circle is and subtract it with the pi format before we calculate what that is, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and write over here the area of the large equals 900 pi. Okay. And now I want to find the area of the small circle. So area, I'm going to do subscript S for area of the small circle. And that one's going to be pi times the radius of the small one, which is 15 centimeters squared. Okay. So then we're going to have pi times 15 squared, which is 225. So in other words, for this one, we have 225 pi for the smaller circle. Okay, now like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to take our larger circle, the area of our larger circle, the area of our smaller circle, and subtract the area of our smaller circle from our larger circle. So we found out that the area of the large circle was 900 pi. So I'm going to go ahead and write 900 pi here. And then we're going to subtract the small area of the smaller circle from that. And the smaller circle was 225 pi. When I subtract 900 minus 225, you get 675, and then bring down your pi with it. Now we're going to go ahead and calculate the value of pi, multiply it by the 675 area. So we get 675 times 3.14, and you end up with 2,119.5. Our units was centimeters, and this is area, so we're going to square it. So if we were just going to calculate what the shaded portion of the circle was again, we're going to take the area of our larger circle, subtract the area of the smaller circle from that larger circle, and then finally calculate pi, and we will end up with the area of our shaded portion of our circle.